Hi friends, this is Gretel from thelostandfound.com. My mother-in-law gifted me with a quilting class this summer. I have never sewn, and we always talked about her teaching me because she's a quilter. And inevitably, every time that we would talk about it, there was just so much going on, and with the kids running around, it just was really hard to find the time to sit down together and have her teach me. So she decided she would just send me to a class and help me get the basics, and then we could work together once I had learned from an expert, which she is really good and she could have taught me a lot. But it is amazing how if you have a class or if you have something you have to show up to, you have it on the schedule, you have it on the calendar, it happens. It's more likely that it will happen. And so I really appreciate that she did that. So even though this is such a crazy time for our family, we are helping someone get ready for a big move, and I am right now today supposed to be unloading a trailer so that it is ready for another load. My kids are protesting the fact that I set up a baby gate in my messy office, which also needs lots of attention. My house, my laundry, it all is waiting for me, and yet here I am for the next few minutes. I am going to work on sewing together my little quilting squares so that when I have my class tonight, my homework is done. That's right, I have summer homework and I'm going to get it done. Now normally for me this would be something that I just would not even try to tackle because, as I said, there is so much else happening in my life. But for the month of July, I am taking the challenge, I'm rising to the challenge of finding time every day to take care of myself. And today that looks like setting up a sewing machine and figuring out how to use it and taking a little bit of time to work on this project. And I'm excited for it, and I'm thankful for the chance to do it, because normally it's not something that I would make a priority. So I wonder today, what is there that sits in a room or something that you've always wanted to try and you think, I just don't have time? I am usually that way too. I want to save things until I have quiet and peace and calm and I can focus all of my attention, and those times just don't come in my life very often right now. And so this is a very messy, hard lesson for me to learn, that you just have to stop everything and give it a little bit of time, and you can't get it all done at once. And the world around you doesn't look pretty. It's kind of like being in the little eye of a storm while a hurricane is rushing and roaring around you. This is a new way of attacking projects for me, but I think it's how people get things done. And so I wonder today what it is that you could spend just a few minutes giving your attention to so that you can feel a sense of accomplishment, or you can feel like, you know, I started on that. I talked about that a few days ago when I said I need to be here in this office. It doesn't all happen at once. I don't have 20 hours or a week to just give to it, but I can do it in little chunks, and I think a lot can get accomplished. I hope that you'll take some time for yourself today, and that you'll rise to that challenge. It doesn't come easy, but it's so worth it. I'll talk to you again tomorrow.